Do you believe in time travel?
Some films are designed to keep you guessing, challenging you to piece together their intricate puzzles. Today, we're diving into 10 films with mind-bending plots that will leave you questioning everything. I'll give you just enough of the plot to get you hooked, no spoilers. So, grab your popcorn and settle in. Let's dive into these thought-provoking films that will keep you thinking long after the credits roll. First up is Memento, which tells the story of Leonard, a man with short-term memory loss, who's trying to find his wife's killer. The catch? He can't remember anything for more than a few minutes, so he uses Polaroid photos and tattoos to keep track of clues. But the story is told backward, putting you right inside his fragmented mind. The movie's reverse storytelling keeps you in constant suspense as you try to piece together the mystery alongside Leonard. Just when you think you've figured it out, another twist will make you question everything. Next is Primer, arguably one of the most complex time travel movies ever made. It follows two engineers who accidentally invent a time machine. But instead of fame, they are plunged into a web of paradoxes and moral dilemmas. Primer is infamous for its dense plot. The timeline loops are so convoluted that even after multiple viewings, fans still debate its true meaning. This one is for hardcore sci-fi enthusiasts who love to dissect every frame. At number 3, we have Inception, directed by Christopher Nolan, which takes us into the world of shared dreams. Dom Cobb, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, is a skilled thief tasked with planting an idea deep within a target's subconscious, a process known as Inception. The multi-layered dream structure, where dreams within dreams fold into each other, makes Inception a masterpiece of complexity. It's not just about what's happening, but about deciphering which layers of reality we're in at any given moment. At number 4, Coherence starts as an ordinary dinner party among friends, but when a comet passes by, strange and unsettling events begin to unfold. The friends realize that their reality might not be as stable as they thought, and soon nothing, and no one, is quite what it seems. The film explores alternate realities and forces you to question what's really happening. With every scene, you'll find yourself second-guessing who's who and what's real. It's a psychological puzzle that'll have you hooked.
When you say...
Next up is Donnie Darko. This cult classic follows Donnie, a troubled teenager who starts having bizarre visions of a man in a creepy rabbit costume. The rabbit tells him the world will end in 28 days, leading Donnie on a strange journey through time, fate, and alternate realities. Donnie Darko blends sci-fi and psychological drama, leaving viewers with countless questions. Is Donnie losing his mind, or is something much bigger at play? It's a movie that sticks with you, and fans still debate its meaning to this day. Then we have The Prestige, another Christopher Nolan film that's a tale of rivalry, obsession, and sacrifice. Two magicians, played by Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman, compete to create the ultimate illusion. As their tricks become darker, so do their lives. This film is structured like a magic trick itself, full of misdirection and revelations. The nonlinear narrative and the film's exploration of illusion versus reality make it one of Nolan's most engaging films. Up next is Shutter Island, a psychological thriller, directed by Martin Scorsese. Leonardo DiCaprio plays Teddy Daniels, a U.S. Marshal investigating a psychiatric facility on a remote island after one of the inmates goes missing. But as the investigation deepens, so does Teddy's own descent into madness. The film is layered with psychological tension and uncertainty. As we uncover more about the island and its inhabitants, Shutter Island leaves viewers questioning the nature of truth and sanity. Following that is Gone Girl, a psychological thriller about the mysterious disappearance of Amy Dunn and the media frenzy that follows. Her husband, Nick, quickly becomes the prime suspect, but things are not as simple as they seem. The film masterfully reveals the darker side of marriage, lies, and manipulation. With its sharp twists and turns, Gone Girl keeps you on the edge of your seat. The story constantly shifts perspectives, making it hard to tell who's telling the truth. Just when you think you've figured it out, the movie hits you with another surprise. In Prisoners, a parent's worst nightmare comes true when Keller Dover's young daughter and her friend go missing. As the police investigation stalls, Keller, played by Hugh Jackman, decides to take matters into his own hands. His search for answers takes him down a dark and dangerous path, forcing him to confront how far he's willing to go to find his child. At its core, Prisoners is a tense thriller, but it's layered with moral questions and unexpected twists. As Keller becomes more desperate, the lines between right and wrong blur, making you question every character's motives and decisions. Finally, The Platform is a Spanish sci-fi horror film with a brutal social commentary. It takes place in a vertical prison where food is distributed via a descending platform. Those at the top eat well, while those at the bottom are left with scraps, or worse. The allegorical nature of The Platform makes it more than just a horror film. Its commentary on class division, human nature, and survival instincts presents layers of meaning that provoke deep reflection. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our deep dives into cinema's most intriguing films. These films don't just tell stories, they invite you to become part of the puzzle. Whether it's through mind-bending time loops, intricate mysteries, or psychological tension, each of these movies will challenge how you perceive the world. Which one will you be watching next? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious.